Hi everyone, my name is Mary Austin-Keller and I'm a photographer and artist here on YouTube. Today I want to talk to you about how you can actually take flower portraits with not a lot of effort and setup. So let me walk you through what all you need. Really, you need a window. That's the most important thing besides obviously the flower. So you'll need a window, a flower, and then you'll need just something to make a nice background. So this is actually a piece of nice paper that I got from an art store. You can use poster board from most any store, even grocery stores sell it. And then you'll want something a little thicker. So this is a foam board. You'll usually find that more in craft stores. And what that does is it gives you a little more substantial base to then clip this paper to that backboard. And you can see it's something just as fancy as a couple of bottles of coffee creamer, and that's all you need just to brace that so it'll stand straight up. These clips I actually got off Amazon. I love them because I work on a computer all day, my hands aren't that strong, and these don't require a lot of effort to actually open and close them. So I'll put the link down in the bottom in the description, and you can take a look at those if you need some. Any clips will work. It's probably best if you have paper that you care for that you not get too strong of a clip, but it doesn't really matter. You just need to really keep the paper attached to the back. What you'll want to do is you'll notice is I have this set up 90 degrees towards the window. So this window light that's coming in will hit this flower on the side. And that's what you want. It'll give you that nice contrast, that nice soft window light, give you some nice shadows, some nice highlights, and just give you some various interest. What you'll want to do too is just play around with what the best orientation of flower is to that light. And then you can play with that. Take a couple of exposures, see what you like, and that will get you the best picture. Now you'll also need a camera, and as far as, this is my favorite Fuji X-T1, love this camera. And as far as lenses, it depends on whether or not you want a full portrait of the flower or whether or not you want to get up close and personal and take a macro shot of just a little bit of a petal. So I like to use the kit lens. It came with my Fuji. It's an 18 to 55. That gives me a nice wider angle. Sometimes I'll use my wide angle, which is a 10 to 24. On a full frame camera, you'll probably want, you'll multiply those numbers by 1.5, and that'll get you the kind of the idea of the size that you'll want on the lens. Now I also have a macro lens that actually has some 2 extension tubes on this, and that's what I use for getting really up close and personal, and getting those super small details. Lastly though, not everyone has a macro lens, and that's perfectly fine. Actually, I will also use sometimes when I can't get super close, I will use my zoom lens, and this is actually a 55 to 200. And I have this spiffy little filter attachment. And this is a great way if you don't have a macro lens to get into this for not much money. You can see it's just a filter, but what it allows it to do is this lens right here, I might have to be about 5, 6, 7 feet away to focus. Put this little baby on it, and all you do is just screw it on just like you would a normal filter, and boom, now I can get to about here. And that's actually really amazing because when I'm out at 200, then zoomed out to 200, I can get to about here. Now I can get some really close up, really nice details in there, and makes for some fun pictures. Now, you'll also want a tripod. Can you get away without a tripod? Sure, of course you can. But if you live in the Pacific Northwest like I do, quite often you won't have enough light coming through that window to hand hold it. So I recommend a tripod. Now this is actually a nice one. It has this cool feature. If you can see this, what I'm gonna do is I pull this up, then I do this, and you'll want to unscrew all of that, and watch, it will flip to the side, which is really quite cool. Tighten it down. I can actually adjust this way, and I can adjust this way, and get it to just exactly where I want it to be. Tighten it down, and voila. Now when I'm set up on what is my kitchen table, I can actually get my camera closer to where I want to be and get a picture of the flower. So, watch, I'll add some pictures of what this looks like at the end of the video. And please subscribe and like, I would appreciate it very much. Have a great day, and thanks again for watching. I'm Mary Austin-Keller. Have a great day.